What's up, everybody? This your boy King Hussle, and yes, it's the best money channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here. King Hussle, King Hussle X1M, no rags, just riches. King Hussle Crazy Reactions, the Hussle Family, turn motivation into means. Dog Pound Exotic Pups, Goosebumps Horror Stories, Sleeping with the Rain, Milwaukee Made King Hussle, and King Hussle 2.0. Alright? Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. Right? Got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you pay for, right? Before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, subscribers, my real Hussle Nation, Empire, family members, and we are back at it again with the gems. We are back at it again with the sauce. We back at it again with the information that's going to turn everybody into a boss, all right? So you're tired of being a zero? You ready to be your family hero? Listen up, take seats, get your notepad, get your pen, get your whatever you got to get to take these notes, all right? Because I'm about to drop some real gems for y'all. We're about to end 2024 the right way. I'm finna get y'all through the door so y'all can start getting major fun and start making major money and start changing y'all lives, right? Because this is what this channel is for you guys to get the information and the resources that you need to succeed and win in life. All right, so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about and giving you guys the gems, the information, the sauce on how you can get a $50,000 primary trade line to report to your credit report. All right, now you can do this on the personal side or you can do this on the business side. It just depends on what you need it for and what you want to do it with. All right, so let's get into the gems. All right, so a lot of people out there, a lot of people need primary trade lines. A lot of people need to boost their credit. A lot of people need to get more funding for their business, or a lot of people want to build their credit, right? So with this primary trade line hack or method, anybody can do it. You just have to do it the right way, and you have to be on top of your payments and on top of your game, because if you are not, you won't be successful. And this will also help you get approved for major loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. All right, so when it comes to primary trade lines are trade lines or accounts that are primarily in your name. So student loans, car loans, mortgages, payday loans, etc., etc. Big accounts, major accounts that are primarily in your name, credit cards. And banks, lenders, and groups primarily want to see primary trade lines, more primary trade lines on your credit report than regular trade lines. Because the regular trade lines, the credit strongs, the credit magnums, and the place where you can get my trade lines, those are basically savings accounts. So basically you're paying each month, and the money that you pay is going to a savings account. And once you have paid off that loan, you get the money back. So it's building your payment history, and it's showing that you're paying towards this X amount of money. Primary, and it won't, if you don't make a payment, it won't affect your credit. So those what regular trade lines do. Primary trade lines, the mortgages, the credit loans, student loans, the credit cards, and those are primary trade lines. And if you don't make a payment on those, you do miss a payment, it's going to impact your credit score negatively. So banks, lenders, and groups want to see more primary trade lines because they know that primary trade lines affect your credit score more than regular trade lines. So the more primary trade lines you got, the better. So when it comes to credit, when it comes to credit scores, a lot of people don't understand the science on how credit scores are even generated. Credit scores are generated from three factors: your payment history, your age, and your debt on your credit profile. When you turn 18, you generate a credit score because you're now able to get things in your name. When you turn 18, you do not start off with good credit because credit is built off of payment history. Age, how long have you been making payments? How long have these collections been on your credit report? That's where the age comes in at. The debt, how much money have you accumulated from all these primary trade lines and all these accounts that you owe? So that's where the debt comes from. So a lot of people don't understand the key factors when it comes to getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. It's a lot of people out here on YouTube that make bad credit videos that say, oh, 500 credit score, you're going to get this loan, you can get this amount, which is true. But it's more to it. And the more to it is understanding the 3 key factors of credit. Because if you want a $20,000 loan, and on paper, which is your credit profile, you're showing that you have $50,000 in debt, bad payment history, why would they loan you $20,000? And on paper, you show that you can't manage money. Vice versa, somebody getting trade lines and adding good debt to their credit report and good payment history to their credit report, they're showing that they can manage money. So that's where the trade lines come in at. So it's a lot of people out there that want to get new small startup business loans with major funding, which is possible. You just use your personal credit as a personal guarantor. But a lot of people, personal credit isn't there or it doesn't have the profile to get those type of funds. So what you do is you start off with your personal credit. You get the trade lines. You stop using Credit Karma, because Credit Karma gives you, it's a guessed credit score, and they give you 2 FICOs. You have 3 FICOs: TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. So stop using Credit Karma. Go pay $25 a month and get your Experian account, because Experian.com will give you your 3 FICOs: Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. It will show you all 3 of your credit scores, your accurate credit scores. Once you have an Experian account, you can do a lot of different things from there, from freezing bureaus, freezing your credit report, disputing accounts, all different type of things. But you can see what's going on, and it's updated on a daily basis. So let's say you're somebody who got debt, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 in debt, coming from all different type of places. You now want to add trade lines to your credit report. Now, I know a lot of people out there, these fake credit gurus and people who are always doing this and taking people videos and just letting them talk and y'all liking the video. Y'all got to be more smart, because a lot of these people are not really telling you the truth about credit cleaning. Because the truth about credit building and cleaning is, one, you do not want to clean your whole credit report. You do not want to get everything off your credit report. Why? Because if you do, you're deleting the age on your credit report. So if you delete the age on your credit report, you have to restart. So you got to start over. So you have 0 age on your credit report. So now you get this credit card. That's going to start your age all over. So your credit report is a month age. Vice versa, you got older accounts from 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, 10 years ago. Now you have a 10-year age credit profile. So you will want to leave those older accounts on there, to leave that debt on there, so you still have some type of debt, and add good debt to it, because it's all one number. Once you start adding good debt and trade lines and paying on it, that debt becomes good debt, because it's all calculated into one number. So you got the $40,000 in bad debt. Trade line supply. CreditStrong.com. They give you $11,000 there. From CreditStrong.com, you can go to Magnum Credit, which will give you $30,000, which is $41,000 in trade lines that you can have report to your credit report. So now you have $81,000 in good debt being reported to your credit report, because that $40,000 you just added turned that bad debt into good debt, because remember, it's one number. You have one, it's going to all be calculated to one number. All debt is calculated into one number. So now you got $81,000 in good debt, because you're making payments each month on those trade lines. Now, you got the selfs, the AVAs, the kickoffs. Now, this trade line play right here, this primary trade line hack, because you need at least 5 primary trade lines on your credit report. So the self, the AVAs, and the kickoffs will report to your credit report as primary trade lines. But this primary trade line hack is what you need to focus on. So what you need to do is, it's a lot of places out there that will give almost anybody a car, $500 down, blah, blah, blah. You sign it, you pull off the car you pull off the lot with a car. Financing. So what you would want to do is, if you're 18 or older and you can go get you a car, go get you a car. Finance it. Make a couple payments. Probably 2 payments, and then refinance that loan. DCU, A lot of credit unions, Bank of America, will refinance that car. So let's say that car is $50,000. Once you refinance that car, and let's say the car is $50,000 and you paying about $750 a month in car note. You make 2 payments and you go to Bank of America, DCU, or somewhere that will refinance your car. So when they refinance your car, it's going to report on your credit report that you have an paid off auto trade line. So if that car is $50,000, it's going to report to your credit report as a $50,000 trade line that's paid off, auto trade line, auto loan that's paid off. Depending on the bank that you go to, you can have 90 days to start making payments, 60 days to start making payments on that new auto loan, and your monthly payments will be less. So you just got a $50,000 primary trade line reported to your credit report. You got 60 to 90 days to start making payments on this new refinance car note, and your car note payments is cheaper. That's what refinancing does. That's why people refinance their home, because after a while you can get cheaper prices. You refinance it, it will report to your credit report as a paid off mortgage loan, and you will have cheaper payments on your property. See, these are the loopholes in the information that you learn and you figure out once you dive into something that you really want to do. Credit is what I do. Cybersecurity is what I do. So I'm going to dive in deep and know certain things that the average American doesn't know. That's because I want to know it. I didn't just wake up and say, hey, I want to know it. Okay, cool. This is years of me learning things, taking losses, learning from my losses, because losses are actually good. Because if you take so many losses, you learn from the losses and say, okay, I did this, so next time I do that, because if I did that, that's wrong. So apparently doing it the other way is going to be right. And once you start utilizing your mind like that, you become successful because you start doing more things the right way. Nothing is overnight. Michael Jordan was a Michael Jordan overnight. Nobody was nobody overnight. It was hard work, dedication, perseverance, sacrifices. A lot of people want to make money. A lot of people want to do a lot of things in life, but they want to do it the easiest way as possible. They want to live life the easiest way as possible. And it's never going to happen. That's why people become homeless and live in tents. Because they're addicted to the wrong things. Drugs, money, not even money, drugs, women, the streets, guns. And then every 12 months is a new year. And you be doing the same thing for so long, time flies by. You 22, now you looking up, you 32. And you still doing the same thing. You got 2 kids. Now you in a whole different position because now you got to take care of 2 kids and you got to try to get yourself together. So now it's even worse. And this is how life goes. And a lot of people end up in these positions. Because there's nothing wrong for you being somebody that plays with guns or in the streets or sell drugs or a stripper or whatever, to say, you know what, I'm tired of this. Let me figure out a game plan. I see everybody doing something to get some money and differently than what I'm doing. You can make more money legally than illegally. Let me start my own clothing brand. I'm a stripper, so let me start my own sex line. Let me get sex toys. Let me start a YouTube channel. Let me start building a fan base. Let me still tell my story, so I ain't got to do this no more. I sell drugs. Let me invest this money into a business. Let me invest this money into something that's going to start making me passive income, real estate. Let me learn some new things so I ain't got to continue to do this. There's a lot of different things that you can do to become successful. And if you really sit back and look on the outside looking in, you see so many people doing the same thing. Drug dealers selling drugs, strippers stripping, prostitutes prostituting. Because that's all they know. They don't know anything else. So that's all they can do. I was once the same person. Selling this, selling that, doing this, doing that. But that's because that's all I knew. And that's all I thought that this is how I can get some money to get wherever I wanted to get. And then I utilized my brain, my mind, and I did my research on certain things, and I utilized what I already knew, and I turned it into profits and success. Credit, cybersecurity, the dark web, like all this is a part of my life. So I'm saying this to say that getting these loans, credit cards, and lines of credit is not hard. You can be a bum right now, and in a month, you could be a whole new person. Oh, how can I do that? Using your resources. You can go get you an ID. Y'all find money to get y'all drugs, so get some money, go get an ID. You can literally use an abandoned house address, go take an ID, picture and all that, and have the ID sent to the house. Now you got an address. It's not hard. Like, it's just, you got to use your mind. So now you got an ID and a quote-unquote address. Now you can go apply for a job. You can go to the library. You can use your research to go apply for a job. There's shelters that you can go to get off the streets. You can change your life in no time. You can get that job. You can work a month or two. You can save your paychecks. You can invest into an LLC, an EIN number. You can go open up a business bank account with that ID that you got. You can do these things. Like, you can get on your feet. It's about the will and the want to do something. A lot of people don't got the will and want to do anything in life but just have fun, live life, and just try to get by. And it's a lot of people like that. So when you come across these people, because you got to think about it. When you're broke, you have the most friends, you have the most fun when you're broke. When you're a kid and you're broke, you have the most fun because you have no responsibilities and you have the most friends. But once you elevate, once you start trying to do more in life, once you start trying to get in head, because being successful is not fun. The hard work and dedication that you got to put in to get to where you want to get to, the average American is not going to put in that time, grind, and effort and to make it happen. Sacrificing sleep, making these videos 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not doing that. I'm getting me some sleep. But these videos, you never know, this video can take off, and now this person want to interview, that person want to get an interview. Now everybody know me. While you sleep, I'm working, pushing out content. And this is what people aren't understanding. And I'm telling this because it's going to be 2025. And I've been making these videos for 5 years. And it's still people that's been watching me for the past 5 years that have not did anything and is still in the same position. Still trying to figure it out. When I give so much information, resources, gems for you to connect the dots and say, okay, let me just sit back and see what everybody in the world doing. Let me see what I'm interested in. Whatever I'm interested in, let me get information on that and resources so I can try to do it too. A lot of people complain about the jobs that they doing and working but they don't take the opportunity to do something to make money themselves and don't have to do that. Like, it baffles me how people will really be comfortable going to the job, complaining all day, vice versa, and then, because horror story channels on YouTube, automation channels, which is YouTube channels where you do not have to show your face, will get you rich. So what's so hard about putting a little time into making a video to post on YouTube where you do not got to show your face because you know the outcome of this? So you tired of working this job, you tired of doing this, and you know that if you start making these videos and posting them, being consistent, it's going to start generating money and making you some residuals. People don't be believing in themselves. People don't believe in anything. And once they get something that's working for them, they stay with it, say, you know what, this is working for me in life, and I'm just going to stay with this. 2025, we got to elevate our mind, elevate our grind, use our time wisely, and step it up. Because this right here, this is not hard to get at all. This ain't hard to get at all. Everybody want this. This is not hard. You can walk in the bank and get this. This fresh bank money off a new LLC that I created a month ago. So that's just to show you how easy it is to get a $50,000, $60,000 no-doc loan with a new LLC EIN number just by following instructions. I literally started a whole new LLC in business just to get a loan and show y'all that it's not hard to get this. That's how easy and fast it is. And it all stems from credit. It all stems from you doing the right things. It all stems from you having a blueprint and a game plan to make something happen. Why spend your own money when you can spend the bank money? And if it don't work out, file bankruptcy like everybody else do, all the rich. The rich work off debt. The poor are scared of debt. There's no gatekeeping over here. I drop so many gems, they try to shut me out sometimes, but I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep dropping these gems for y'all so y'all can become successful and young entrepreneurs and businessmen and women that y'all want to be. All right? So 2025, we making money. We getting rich. We doing it the right way. Primary Tradeline. Go get you an auto loan. Make payments. Refinance it with DCU, Bank of America. There's different smaller credit unions out here that refinance that. It will pop up on your credit profile as a paid off auto loan, and you make cheaper payments on your car, and you have 3 months to start making payments. All right, so a little primary trade line hacking finesse for y'all. Make sure y'all take them steps. Y'all need any information, any gems, FaceTime one-on-one gems, credit. You need credit lessons. You need any credit information. You need any information on methods. You want to learn how to make $5,000 to $100,000 a month all profit. You want to learn how to invest. You want to learn how to you want to learn jobs and methods that you need no cash, no credit to start that can make you $1 million. You need all this information. Get y'all lessons. $600 cash app or Bitcoin payment. FaceTime calls. Once the 600 is on your cash app or Bitcoin balance, send me the screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we're gonna go from there. All right. These lessons are a one-time call. If you need my assistance from there on out, each month will be an additional $250. All right. So make sure y'all getting y'all FaceTime one-on-one calls, y'all lessons. Mentorships are $7,500, 3 months. And in 3 months, I'm going to help you get your LLC, your EIN number, your personal credit together. I'm going to help you get your business credit together. And I'm going to help you get your first $50,000 no-doc loan. All right, so get y'all mentorships. I'm going to help you become successful, change y'all profiles the right way, and start getting major funding from loans, credit cards, or lines of credit. All right. Also, make sure y'all go subscribe to the Telegrams, New Age Credit Repair, and the Matrix code. You need any type of credit lessons or credit information, New Age Credit Repair. You need any type of load ups, Cash App, Bitcoin, learn how to do methods, cards, linkables, any of that good stuff over there. Go to the Matrix code. You need both. Subscribe to both. All right. Follow instructions. Send them screenshots, and we're going to go from there when y'all ready to handle some business. No screenshot, no reply, and you're going to be blocked. Easy as that. Also, still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women. All right, we're going to be doing a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, a lot of fun. So make sure if you got a catalog, you're ready to work, you're ready to have fun, you got a good head on your shoulders, you got a good attitude, DM me on my IG. Let me see what you got, and we're going to go from there, all right? Make sure you go follow my second blog channel, No Rags Just Riches. Make sure you go follow my clothing brand, Bouscalet Department, that's Hussle Department in French. Dropping new joggers top of the year, new sets top of the year, and kids apparel will be dropping soon. All right, so make sure y'all tap in with that. Make sure you go follow my IG King Hussle X1M. Make sure you go follow my original YouTube channel, my Milwaukee Made King Hussle channel, my second blog channel, King Hussle 2.0. Make sure you follow my horror story channel, Goosebumps Horror Stories. Make sure you follow my Rain channel, Sleeping with the Rain. Watch those videos while you sleep. Listen to those videos while you sleep, because you can't watch nothing while you sleep. Listen to the rain sounds to create a financial frequency for you to have positive financial gain to start your financial journey to financial freedom. All right, so make sure you go subscribe to all them channels, hit the all notification bell, so whenever I drop, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. Hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. All right, so with that being said, y'all know how I get down to any of these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video. We going on a marathon until 2025, dropping videos, dropping content, doing lessons, dropping music, having fun. Milwaukee, if you're in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I will be doing the Hot Chip Challenge. Starting in 2025, we got new channels dropping. We're doing the Hot Chip Challenge and the Hot Peanut Challenge. So if you want to win some money, you in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, make sure you stay alert, because I'm doing the hot chip challenge when I get there. I'm doing the peanut challenge, hot peanut challenge when I get there. All right, so you can win some money if you complete the challenge. All right, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all stay ready. It's your boy King Hussle. Y'all know how I get down to any of these videos. I'll see you at the next video or lesson. Peace.